as I'm currently building the MP4-23 from D'Agostini, the Build Your Own McLaren, I thought I'd dig out this AIrfix kit. This is the 2006 car, the MP4-21, which Lewis Hamilton test drove in 2006 and then went on to drive in 2007 and then won the World Championship in 2008 on the MP4-23. So I'm going to build this. If you know, it's the clip and screw. It's fully decorated and painted. So it's very much like the existing AIrfix quick builds. So as you can see, it comes already painted. So I'll just separate this. See, that's nice, nicely painted, all the parts. We've got Lewis Hamilton there. So that we'll make a start. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is take the rear axle. If you notice, it looks very much like a slot car with the tires and the wheel. And so if we get a old slot car, as you can see, very similar with the nylon bushes, but this one's obviously got the gearing and the motor. And the case that comes with this, there's a stand, is actually, looks like it's a slot car stand. So there's the guide, so the guide goes into that slot, and then there's a screw then that goes in and it screws the car to the base, and then you've got the plastic cover that goes over the top. So that's what they supply you with it. So exactly the same if we take the tire off. So they've used slot car, some bits from a slot car, and it sort of looks like it's got the same size axle as well. So if I just put the tires on first. Just going to remove this out of the way. And if we take the chassis, if we notice, there's a little cutout there. So they take quite a bit to snap in. So same as these. If we put this back together, so they take a little bit to get them in, and especially if they're new and they've never been used before, they are very stiff. That's one in. That's the second one in. So that I'll do the same for the front. This will only go in one way by the looks of it, but you can tell the direction it goes. They are the ducts for the brakes, so they face forward on the McLaren. So I'm just going to put the tires. I'll move that to the side. So I'll put the tire on there. And that one on there. So that will go, as I said, the ducts facing forward, like that. So next we take the body, then the nose section, as you can see, there's a little groove there, and that will fit in there, like that. You also have this, that tends to that will go somewhere like that. You can see the cutout in that part there, so that fits like that, and there's like a little slot but there, and that fits on the bottom of the skirt like that. So there we are on that. If I just get that to put it on top. So we get the rear suspension. Before we'll put this on, there is 2 pins and there are 2 holes there. So I'm just gonna, probably better just to remove these for a second. And locate the pins into the holes. Click it in. Well, it's the second one. So we put this back on. That. Yeah, you can see it's a bit, don't know if you can see down there where they've stuck that, there's a little bit sticking out. So what I'm going to do is, I can see it there. I'll do the same for the other side. Right, make sure that stays there. There we are. 2 short ones, 2 slightly longer. So there's 3 different size screws. So I gather the long one probably goes into the long piece of plastics there. And then you've got these 2. So gather one of the short ones will hold the rear on. One will go in the front there, and the 2 medium ones will go there. So if I just put one medium there, okay, then I'll put the short one short one there, and then we've got that. It's got a little keyway there and a slot at the back. Goes like that. And I just hold it there, and I put the short screw into that. There we are. And we've got the plate then that will just click in. Place there. See, there's 3 holes and 3 pins. Careful when you squeeze it in that you just press on the thing and not actually on the mirrors and the other detail. There we are. One Mercedes, and there's a longer screw that will fit in there, but I think it's probably just for the stand. There we have a finished MP4-21 from AIrfix.